Hey guys, it's me AJ and welcome to our Tech Talk podcast. And today's podcast is gonna be fun because we're gonna talk about the impact of technology. We have Miss Adi.
Hi guys, I'm Ali. I'm from ABSE and favorite kong number sa electric fan ay number 5.
Okay, Miss Adi, are you ready for our questions?
Sort of.
Here's our first question. How was the technology impact your daily life compared to when you were younger? Do you think this change have been mostly positive or negative?
So, the technology today has really impacted me. I can say both positive and negative. Negatively because nowadays I really rely on technology, but back then, of course, hindi pa usang technology back then. So, I don't really rely on it. I can live life without it. But now, I was used to using technology. I can even live without technology at times.
Good evening everyone, this is the Millennium part of the series. And this is my auntie. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Apple Dupe. I'm 41 years old. I'm working at the Green Cross.
Thank you for that introduction. Are you ready for your questions?
Yes.
So, how does technology impact your daily life compared to when you were younger? Do you think these changes have been mostly positive or negative?
Ah, nung maliit kasi kami, mga bata pa kami, wala talaga as in gadget. Wala. Maglalaro ka lang sa labas, na, na, na maglalaro kayo ng mga kaibigan mo, magpupunta kayo sa mga bahay-bahay, doon ka magkakainan, gusto mo matulog, gusto mo maglibang, maglalaro kayo. Tapos, sa ngayon, na nauso na yung mga gadget na yan, parang ang life natin ngayon yung nakadepende na lang sa gadget. Kumbaga, kaya mong iwan lahat, wag lang ang cellphone. Kung kailangan, may cellphone ka nga, kailangan may data. Kung wala kang data, parang tuliro ka na, hindi mo na alam kung gagawin mo, may wifi ka dapat, ganyan. Kaya, positive sa negative. Positive siya kasi na nalilipang ka, yung stress mo na mamanage mo kasi through internet. Marami ka napapanood na nare-relax yung sarili mo. Negative naman ay nawawala na yung movement mo para yung makapag-exercise ka na maglakad-lakad, masyal-masyal. Kumbaga, yun yung nawawala.
In what ways do you believe technology has
Influence your relationship with friends and family.
this aspect you find concerning or beneficial?
And we're back. The third question is, do you think the rapid advancement of technology has made society more or less connected overall?
Oo. Na mas siya, advancement siya. Siya talaga. Kasi nakaka-connect ka nga sa mga kamag-anak mo, kaibigan mo, sa asawa mo, sa kahit sila magpunta. Pwede mo siya mapunta through cellphone o gadget. Tsaka sa society, kahit hindi mo nga kilala, napukontak mo sa pagdating sa cellphone. Kaya advanced talaga.
I don't think that it's concerning. I find it beneficial because I live far from my family and we use technology to contact each other, to ask how we do and to chit chat on what happened with our day.
Ikaw ba, Miss Adi, ilang taon ka nung nag-cellphone?
14 ata.
Anong brand ng cellphone?
Samsung.
Ako nung nag-cellphone ako, grade 7.
Cherry Mobile.
Ilang taon ba yan grade 7?
Grade 7, parang nasa 13 ata or 14.
Diba? Tapos nawala ako lang sa date. Kasi pinagalitan ako.
Thank you, Ade. And this is the second question. In what ways do you believe technology has influenced your relationship with friends and family? Are there aspects as find as concerning or beneficial?
Sa gadget, napaglalapit na yung mga malalayo na kamag-anak mo through the gadget, through the cellphone na ganyan. Kahit saan pa siya, sa ibang bansa, sa ibang planeta, sa ibang lugar, na ano, pwede kayong mag-contact eh. Pwede mo siya makita, pwede mo siyang makausap, makamusta sa through gadget. Kaya may positive, may malaking tulong sa atin sa ngayon. Saka sa pag-aaral, sa mga kaalam.
Growing up with technology, how do you think it's has affected your mental health compared to previous generations who didn't constant digital connectivity?
I think it really affected me. Unlike before, kasi dati, pag parang nakaramdam ka ng mental illness, you'll just go out and play with your cousins. I mean, like, hindi ko naman sinasabing dati, aware na yung mga tao sa mental illness. Pero kasi dati, parang ang dami mong ways na pwedeng gawin para maka-escape ka lang sa nararamdaman mo. Ngayon kasi, since all of us are masyado nang babad sa phone, we usually use our phone as an escape, but using our phone is not really an escape kasi parang dun mo lang din mararamdaman yung, parang mas mararamdaman yung nararamdaman mo doon kasi wala ka namang ginagawa, nasa-cellphone ka lang. So, it will really affect you, it will not help you, unlike before that it can really help you kasi pwede kang mag-unwind. Wala ka pang iniisip dati.
Dati ang iniiyakan natin yung pag pinapawin tayo ng maaga.
Oo, ngayon pag nawalan na ng wifi, pag walang cellphone,
Ade, for that answer, the fourth question I will really repeat for Auntie. Growing up with technology, how do you think has affected your mental health compared to previous generations who didn't have constant digital connections?
Yung kabataan namin, talagang hindi namin kailangan ng gadget kasi wala as in gadget. Ang nagkakaroon ng nandanin noon ay may mga kaya. Eh katulad naman namin na walang kaya, na hindi nakakaangat sa buhay, laro-laro lang kung sa labas. Laro ng piko, laro ng habulan, laro na tumoreso, patintero, olivo, tago-taguan, tapos maglalaro kami ng luto-lutuan. Yun ang pinalakihan namin noon. Sa kabataan naman ngayon, halos lahat ng oras nauubos na lang sa gadget. Nakakalimutan ng kumain, nakakalimutan ng mag-aral, kung ano-ano pa nakakutulong ng kalokohan sa social media. Tapos, hindi mabubuhay kung walang wifi. Kaya, mas malaki ang kaibahan noon sa ngayon ng mga kabataan na lumaki na walang gadget at kabataan na lumaki na may gadget.
Do you think rapid advancement of technology has made society more or less connected overall? Anyway.
I can say that the rapidness of technology made society connected because most of the things that happens here on our country or even outside our country, it's posted already on the internet. So without those information, we might be unaware. That's why technology really helped us with what we are doing right now, because without it, we might be blinded by false information from other people.
Ikaw ba, Miss Ate, meron ka bang mga kaibigan na parang hinahin na ng technology talaga?
Meron. Siyempre, di na mawawala sa tao yung hindi ka mawawala sa phone, kasi nga parang yun na rin yung nakasanayan ng tao ngayon na nakatutok sa cellphone dahil ano na lahat.
Parang escape na din sa
Oo,
reality.
parang ganun.
Meron din ako mga ganun parang hinahin na, parang naging nerd na.
Oo, tapos meron pa yung iba, di talaga kaya walang cellphone,
Muhammad
walang wifi, oo.
There are concerns about technology addiction among young people. How do you manage
Your screen time, and do you think it's a significant issue among your peers?
I think yes, it's a significant issue kasi people really rely on it. Even though, alam mo yun, kahit di mo naman talaga kailangan mag-rely sa phone, parang feel mo yun yung escape mo kahit hindi. And I think people nowadays doesn't have even screen time. Wala na silang screen time. But I really apply screen time to my brother kasi I see the effect of technology to my brother, because without his iPad, he feels like he's parang may nawawala sa kanya, parang may kulang sa kanya. So, that's why we apply screen time, because pag hindi na-apply sa kanya yun, baka maging tulad niya tayo, yung generation ngayon na without any gadgets, without any phone, parang mamamatay na tayo.
So, anong mapapayo mo sa mga magulang na, halimbawa, yung gadget yung solusyon sa pagka-tantrums ng isang bata, anong mapapayo mo? Tama ba yun?
Mali. Kasi masasanay lang yung bata pag pinagbibigyan lagi na mag-phone, gano'n.
Pero para sa akin, feel ko naman okay lang, parang may time lang din na limit. Halimbawa, for 1 hour, gano'n.
Okay siya, pero pag nakasanayan kasi siya, parang magiging habit na ng bata na nagtatantrums siya para nakuha yung phone.
For the fifth question, there are concerns about technology addiction among young people. How do you manage your screen time, and do you think it's a significant issue among peers?
Sa pag-manage ng oras sa gadget, ay meron naman akong oras dyan. Kasi sa katulad ko sa trabaho, unahin ko muna siyempre ang trabaho bago mag-cellphone. Kumbaga, binibigyan ko yung oras ng sarili ko na 2 to 1 hour mag-cellphone ako. Pagkatapos nun, hinto ko na, gagawin ko naman yung ibang gawain ko, ayusin ko naman yung sarili ko, tapos maglilinis naman ako ng bahay, tapos papakainin ko pa yung aso. Kaya naman manage ko talaga yung oras ko pagdating sa gadget. Kumbaga, bibigyan ko ng oras kung ano man yung gagawin mo. Huwag ka na mag-focus doon sa puro gadget. Tapos, sa mental health naman, nakakatulong siya kasi nalilibang din ako. Kasi isipin ko yung problema ko, nanonood ako ng mga maganda, positive, na nakakatulong sa mental ko. Yung mga negative, ay nilalagpasan ko lang.
In your opinion, does technology contribute positively or negatively to social interaction and relationship among your generation? How so?
I can say that it really affected us in both ways. Kasi, tulad ngayon, we're experiencing typhoon. So, without those posts on Facebook, we don't know, kasi 'di ba yung mga ibang tao sa phone lang sila nakababad, nagtitingin kung saan pwede mag-evacuate, sino pwede contact. So, without those posts or without those information from Facebook, people will be so unaware. And I think the negative effect naman is the false information being spread by people at times. Kasi hindi naman may iwasan na may mga false information na kumalat at hindi maniwala yung ibang tao. So, I think nakaka-benefit siya sa atin and nagkakakuha din tayo ng negative effect from it.
And for the final question, in your opinion, does technology contribute? And for the last question, in your opinion, does technology contribute to positively or negatively to social constructions and relationship among generational peers?
Sa generation ngayon, may negative sa positive. Sa generation ngayon, yung positive, meron din naman sila meron mga positive na kukuha nila sa social media katulad sa pag-aaral. I-type ko lang yung mga dapat mong malaman, mga gusto mong malaman, nakukuha mo siya sa social, sa gadget. Tapos yung negative, marami rin kasi negative sa gadget, katulad yung mga dapat na tumulong sa magulang, hindi lang na magagawa. Mag-business, mag-banding, na dapat ilalaan yung oras sa pamilya. Ngayon hindi. Through gadget na lang talaga ngayon ang mga oras natin. Nakadepende na sa gadget. Kaya mas marami pa rin ang negative sa positive.
Thank you for that question. Thank you for that answer. This is TED Talk. This is that. Thank you for that answer. This is TED Talk. Back to you, AJ.
Up with technology, how do you think it has affected your mental health compared to previous generation who didn't have constant digital connectivity?
Nice question. Since ngayon, parang ang mental health, it's really part of, parang naging part na kasi yung mental health ng isang tao. Like, ano na siya hindi siya yung parang dati na pag may nararamdaman ka, malungkot ka lang. Pag ngayon, sabi mo talagang, ina-anxiety ako, ganun. Feel ko, kaya rin nalaman niya ng mga tao dahil sa internet, there's information from the internet. So, I think without it, we won't be informed.
This is Adi and Sauli.
Hindi na maulit. Bye guys! Thank you for having me.